Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pick some affirmations to see what you can be saying in order for you to manifest your dream life, manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting, love, and SP, which stands for specific person, health, career, money, okay? I feel like most of these can be applicable to most of the things that I just mentioned. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first affirmation we have here is I am perfect as I am. I need you all to understand that you are worthy of that thing that you want right now, but also make sure that you're getting the best version of whatever it is that you want. And a surefire way of getting what you want in the best version is to be the version of yourself that gets that. Be the version of yourself that is worthy of receiving the best version of what you want. Okay, get comfortable with receiving what you want in the best form. Okay, so don't just settle for a text message. If you want a specific person or love or whatever, manifest more. Honestly, if you're not getting that text message, if you're not getting that communication, that is your subconscious mind saying like, hey, I think we're better than just a text message. Let's manifest more. Okay, although if that is all you want, that's fine too. But also tell yourself, I am perfect as I am. I'm worthy of that best thing as I am right now. You guys, worthiness affirmations are the best way to expedite and accelerate your manifestations and make you feel comfortable with it. Sometimes you will get a good thing into your life. For a lot of you, you manifested someone new into your life, things were fine, but then things kind of went downhill. Okay, because maybe you felt like subconsciously you weren't really worthy of that because stuff happened in the past where you didn't receive that, and this new person was doing a lot. They were doing the things that your exes wouldn't do, and you just did not feel worthy. That's why certain things leave your life. But sometimes they'll still stay. Okay, they'll still stay. Like someone will get a job and maybe they won't be they'll still be in the job, they'll still be able to keep the job, but it won't be um maybe they won't get the best reviews, or certain negative things will happen, but they'll still be able to keep the job. So again, that person's dominant thoughts are that no matter what, I always keep my job, I'm always financially stable, I'm always abundant, right? And at that point, that person should say okay, I always get the best reviews, I always excel and thrive and succeed at everything I do, I'm always abundant, I'm always getting raises, promotions, accolades at work, right? So that's just one example. But sometimes people will even be in relationships and that person won't leave them, but it's not the best thing, they're not completely satisfied. So the next step would be to say, I am completely satisfied in this relationship, this is a 10 out of 10 relationship, I love being in this relationship so much, I'm treated so well in this relationship. Okay, so my point is anything can be changed. Okay, but it all stems to worthiness affirmations. Just tell yourself, I am perfect as I am. I'm worthy of receiving abundance and good things in my life as I am. I'm worthy of receiving that freaking $10 million salary check, whatever, as I am. Okay, I'm worthy of receiving commitment, loyalty, just princess, prince, king, queen treatment as I am. Okay, also, whoa, okay, I just saw a lion. It says Leon of Judah. There's a random truck that says that. I have never seen a truck like that in my entire life. I'm also seeing a pink Jeep or pink car outside. Oh my gosh. So yeah, these could be signs, that you can look for while manifesting. Yeah, these are some of the signs that I look for while manifesting. So I'm manifesting that everyone watching this gets all their manifestations. Okay, that is so crazy. I just saw a couple of different signs while doing this reading. Okay, and that, by the way, whenever you see signs, that's why I always say, do pick out some signs that indicate that. Okay, that's so weird. There's some beeping. Do pick out some signs that help you test your manifestation skills. Oh, if I see this today, then that's a sign that they're thinking of me. That's a sign that this will manifest. Okay, so yeah, that is something else that I wanted to point out. Point out as well. Obviously, don't just look for signs. Anytime you see a sign, tell your subconscious mind, okay, my manifestation is next. My manifestation is next. Don't just get super excited about the sign and want more for yourself. I know for a lot of you, you're manifesting constant contact with your person, and maybe you'll get a text message or two and you'll get really excited. There's nothing wrong with being excited, but also know okay, this is not my end goal. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep affirming. Okay, get back on track. Okay, and do not be impressed by the bare minimum. I know a lot of people here could be here because they did accept the bare minimum in life, in relationships, in jobs, what have you, and now they're trying to want more for themselves. So that is good. That in itself is self-concept. The fact that you're even here right now, that you want better for yourself, that is, again, self-concept. That is self-love at its finest. So, congratulations for being here and for wanting the best out of life. And I know for a lot of you that are spiritual, you're breaking like generational curses. You're changing the bloodline by like wanting more, maybe wanting things that your ancestors or parents or whoever didn't have. Okay, so again, like, you don't need to like think that way to manifest, but I know a lot of you are spiritual, so I do feel like maybe for a lot of you, if you've had like a hard life, or you've been upset about a lot of things, maybe you think you're like the chosen one to change the bloodline. Again, that is just like that is something that you manifest. That's a concept that you manifested, right? Like the fact that you are one of the only people in your bloodline to want, or like one of the people in your bloodline to want better for yourself, right? So okay, anyways, I am digressing so much, but my point is, like, you do not have to keep struggling. Okay, you do not have to struggle to change your bloodline or make your ancestors happy or whatever. You do not have to struggle to get the job that you want, the person that you want, in the best form that you want them in. Okay, you are worthy of it right now. You are worthy of the best version of your person right now. And like, the more you tell yourself that, like, I have it right now, I have it right now, the less you'll have to wait. Like, don't put a time limit on it. Like, okay, I still need to do like more work on my self-concept, this, that. No, you have the perfect self-concept right now. Continue to work on it every day, 1000%. Continue to work on it until you get your manifestations into 3D. But something I really, really, really want to stress is to just say everything that you have. You have it right now. The more you tell your brain that, okay, the more it will bring that thing into your 3D reality right now. Okay, the power of the present moment. Bring things into the present moment. Whatever happened in the past happened. Okay, you got to drop the old story if it doesn't serve you. The future, again, that is just in your mind. And the more you affirm right now, you will have a very positive, bright future. So yeah, okay, I feel like there are other things that I was gonna say, but okay, yeah, I can say so much about just one affirmation, but my point is, yeah, do not give up, stay consistent. Okay, the 3D will show whatever you want. You have to keep affirming through it. You have to keep affirming, and you cannot keep dwelling. If something negative happens, you have to tell yourself that no, this is just a bridge of incidents that is going to get me to my final manifestation. You have to twist it into something positive. That is what people call as being delusional, or delulu, as people are saying it. Okay, you only found them on that dating app because they were trying to find you or manifest you. Okay, you only got like laid off from that job because there is a better job for you coming with more money. Okay, everything that is happening for your highest good, highest benefit, and that's what you have to assume. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. They happen for you to want more. And also, something I want to clarify is that it's not the universe testing you, it's your subconscious mind testing you. Okay, if you experience something in your life that you do not want, do not dwell on it. Take some time to process it, but also at the same time, you have to be like, nope, I don't want this. This is not my life. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, I'll give you an example. My friend was on some dating app, and she's trying to manifest like a good, like, high value man that's gonna like treat her really well, treat her like a princess. Okay, not necessarily like a sugar daddy or anything, but just like someone who appreciates her, and yeah, just gives her royalty treatment, because that's what she deserves. She has her own money, she has her own life going on for her, and she matched with a guy on a dating app that the guy asked her, where do you want to go out for dinner, and she told her the name of this, like, pretty high scale restaurant, maybe like not the best one in town, but like a pretty nice, like, fancy restaurant. And he literally responds, yeah, I think I'd rather do something more casual, like drinks or something. Immediately she unmatched, and when she told me that, I was so proud of her, because she didn't dwell on that. She wasn't like, oh, like another broke man who doesn't want to put in effort, this, that. And again, it's not so much about the money, it's about the way that she wanted to be treated. That didn't align with the way that she wanted to be treated. So she was like, no, I don't want this. And I told her, like, this is a test from your subconscious mind to see if you'll still accept that, because she did used to date guys like that, guys that she would give money to, guys that didn't spoil her at all, guys that, like, like she would pay most of. Okay, I know some of you agree with 50-50. Like, I know this might be something that a lot of you judge, but she's very much in her feminine energy. She wants like someone who is going to like foot most of the bills, and obviously she wants to like love and support this guy too, and like give in other ways. But like that's what she personally wants, and we don't judge here. I will never, if you come to me to ask for manifestation coaching and you're just like, yeah, I want to manifest a sugar daddy or sugar mommy or whatever that just pays for all of, you know, me, I will help you do that. Okay, I don't care what it is that you want. I'm not here to judge, you know, as long as you're not like manifesting something weird, like, you know, hurting people. You know, I will for real help you with anything. Okay, so my point is, like, she said like she didn't want that, and you know, the next couple guys she matched with, they're like, yeah, let's go to dinner, you know, let's go to dinner, like, let me take you out. And you know, they like sent her like, you know, fancy restaurants, and like that's what she deserves, because she, you know, I'm really like happy that she did that, because if that on the first date they're not even willing to put an effort, then how the rest of the relationship look like, right? Like that was sort of her thought process. And yeah, but my point is, like, if something negative happens, if you can say like, no, I don't want this right now, your subconscious mind will bring less of that. Just like on TikTok, if you see a video that you don't like, if you go to the settings and be like, yeah, not interested, then you will get less of that. But if you get triggered by it, you comment on it, you know, you're like starting a war in the comments, you're gonna get more videos like that, and you're gonna just keep getting notifications, and you're just gonna be in like a personal hell. So don't do that, okay? At some point, you have to be like, enough is enough. I don't want this, okay? Again, the key is to not dwell too much. But let's go and pick a couple more cards. We also got, I find the joy and magic in the present. I'm compassionate and empowered. Okay, I really love this. So again, it's all about the present moment. Just tell yourself, yeah, everything is good in the present moment. Everything is good in the present moment. My life is exactly how I want it to be. And let me tell you, that when you say that, I know some people have asked, okay, well, what if my life isn't that great? And if I'm telling myself it's great, then does that like change my standard of great into not that great? That's not how that works, unless you think that's how it works, and that is a very valid question. But by saying like, you know, you have everything you want right now, you're happy right now, your brain will bring you things that will actually make you happy, okay? Like that's how the brain works. If you keep telling yourself, yeah, we have this right now, we have this right now, you know, I have all my desires right now, I'm so grateful for the present moment right now. Your subconscious mind has no choice but to bring that thing that you want right now. It's not changing the standard of what you find happy. Okay, again, I know like why that might confuse people, but just saying like, you know, I'm so grateful for this thing that I have right now. I'm so grateful that I'm in my dream relationship. I'm so grateful that I feel so like, you know, happy and pursued and loved and spoiled. I'm so grateful that I have this amazing job that pays me 6 figures, and I'm able to save so much, and I have all these great perks and benefits. I'm so grateful that I'm in perfect health right now. Your cells will literally change to reflect that. Okay, like that is how that works. That's the core of manifestation. Okay, like the more you tell yourself you have that, your brain has no choice but to produce that in your 3D. Like Sammy Ingram said, your subconscious mind is a proof producing machine, but you program it to be that way. You program it to give you the things that you want to experience. Okay, so yeah. Also, I am empowered, I am powerful, I can bring about anything into my reality. You have to claim your power as God. No one else has free will in your reality. Okay, your SP does not have free will. The person that's hiring you does not have free will. Okay, heck, your health doesn't even have free will. Only you dictate how you want your health to be. The only person that can govern anything in your reality is you. Okay, a lot of you are victims in your own reality, which is also not something that you should do or be. Okay, stop being a victim in your own reality. Stop, you know, getting so upset about certain things and dwelling on it. This is why I really stress the importance of self-concept on my channel, because even if something negative does happen, when you have done enough self-concept, you don't dwell on that. Because you know, anyone that has a high self-concept, a good self-concept, will be like, okay, you know what? I know I created this. I know I don't need to dwell on this. I know that I deserve better, and I'm completely rejecting this until I get better, until I get the end goal, until, you know, I get my full manifestation. And that is exactly what you have to keep telling yourself, okay? You cannot keep like, I know this is like the 7th time I'm saying this, but stop dwelling on things that you don't want, because the universe is an algorithm and it reacts based on what you react to. Sometimes it doesn't know what you want. It just reacts to like what you program it with. So again, if you're trying to be in a happy relationship and you see couples and that's triggering you, you're kind of telling your subconscious mind like, hey, we don't want that, even though you really do want that. Okay, so just be like, oh, okay, cute couple, that's gonna be me and my SP, that's gonna be me and my lover. Okay, you don't have to like, you know, like be like super fake about it and be like, oh, I'm so happy for them, this, that. Like, if you are feeling like, you know, like that's not the mentality that you're at right now, although, you know, do be happy for people in your reality. I would say like, you know, if something good happens to someone else, be genuinely happy for them. Okay, because, you know, you should be, and you'd want people to be happy for you, but also take it as a sign that you're next. Okay, even if like you don't have a job or you're not getting into the college that you want and other people are, that's a sign that you are next. And trust me, it really does work. Okay, yeah, I didn't really I give this example so much. I didn't really have the best internship in college. It wasn't at like, a big firm or anything. My friends all had it, but my first job out of college was a really good job at a really big prestigious firm. So, I one thing I will say is I was never jealous of my friends because I know they worked hard for it. I know they deserved it. And I also use their successes as inspiration. I would go to their LinkedIn's, and I would check out like, okay, like what did they do to get to where they are right now? What like certifications did they take? How are they wording their resume? Things like that. Okay. Be inspired. That's what's really going to help you. Okay. One last thing I want to say is gratitude amplifies abundance. So be grateful for the things that you have. I read somewhere that if you express gratitude for 3 things every day for 21 days, you're going to automatically rewire your brain to be a lot more positive, think more positive, see the positives of every situation. So, yeah, highly, highly recommend doing gratitude affirmations. Even just say, like, oh, I'm so grateful that my SP is treating me so well. I'm so grateful to be in a relationship where I'm so spoiled, where they're taking me out on nice dates, they're supporting me, they're giving me the kind care, love, loyalty that I deserve. Okay, gratitude helps so, so, so much. I'm so grateful for my amazing job that pays me so much, that has all my dream benefits and perks. Okay, yeah, get very specific with it. I promise you, specific things do end up manifesting. It's actually scary, but I have like literally scripted things that people have said to me verbatim. Okay, so this really does work. Take a second to write down the things that you want to see or hear or feel or experience. Okay, and just say, I'm always experiencing good things. Reality is always showing me what I want. Because yeah, one more thing I want to say is that there does not need to be a purging. There does not need to be something negative for you to keep leveling up, or you don't have to keep getting knocked down by life. You don't. Okay, you can get your manifestations directly. There does not need to be like this horrible thing that happens where you're just like, oh my gosh, you're kidding me, like this kind of set me back, this is deterring me from my manifestations. Just tell your subconscious mind, I get my manifestations in the best form fast. I get my manifestations directly. Okay, I'm used to getting my manifestations fast. I am used to, again, getting the best versions of my manifestations fast. I really, really love saying the word best version, okay? Because that is what you want. And that's, you're not going to settle for anything less. So just keep saying best version. I'm the best version of myself. Therefore, everyone else is the best version of them. I'm the version of myself that receives the best versions of other people. Okay, because again, a lot of times, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, we will get a lot of abundance in our life, but maybe secretly, deep down, subconsciously, we won't feel worthy of it. So you have to tell yourself, I am the version of myself that feels worthy of that thing, of the best version of that thing or person or love or whatever it is that I'm trying to manifest. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I talked a lot. But I really, really, really hope this helps. I do want to let you know that I offer manifestation coaching. I also custom make subliminals. I also do tarot readings. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website, and you can sign up for these things via my website. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here, or the video right here. Thank you so much. And I intend that you get all your manifestations to full fruition.